Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 5-minute feature from Three Men and a Football. Hello, lads.
How are we, Gads? Okay.
Hi, lads. How we doing?
Did you say Gads, then Dad?
Well, Gads, Dads, it just gets confusing, to be honest with you.
All right, so we figured we'd do a new format where we'll put out little 5-minute snippets, which we'll call the 5-minute feature. And we'll talk about things that are current, things that we talk about on a daily basis. We're basically just letting people listen into our conversations. So the first one that we're going to do is on transfer speculation. So, Thomas, what have you got for us? What's happening?
This week, Chelsea look like they've been busy. They are looking at Ben Chilwell and Jadon Sancho. I think they're going to put offers in this week, so we'll have to watch this space.
Chilwell's a decent offer in there. That'd be a good addition for them.
I've always liked him. I think he's quality at left back. I mean, we're blessed we've got Robinson, but he's a cracking left back.
Yeah, he's good.
England is national now as well.
Yeah.
So I've got something that's close to my heart, and I think it all depends on if we get relegated. It's Grealish to Man United. So this has been touted since about January. There's talk about 60 million plus. It does depend if we get relegated or not, whether he goes. I think it'd be a good sign for United, to be honest.
I do as well. I think he'll do something to lift their team. I mean, they've been useless this year, and I think he'll be a good addition to that team. Loads of ability, great on the ball, exactly what they need. Well, the question is going to be, will he work hard enough to really drive that team forward?
I think he will. I think he's really progressed this year in the Premier League, and I think he's now at that age where he needs to mature and show exactly what he can do. And he can do that in a really good side.
Yeah.
I think he's a quality player, but he's shown his immaturity, isn't he, with recently getting caught out on lockdown and crashing his car, stuff like that. He's going to have to improve his off-field behaviour, definitely, if he's going to United.
All right, let's not talk about behaviour, Tom, especially coming from you. Who else have you got in your list?
I've got that Adrian Rabiot. Everton are looking at him. Arsenal and Wolves. He went recently on a free from PSG to Juventus. I don't know whether he's settled or he hasn't got a game, but his agent's touting him about. So, I mean, I don't know quality-wise how good he is.
Yeah,
but he's a big name.
Okay, I think that'd be a good sign. And he looks like a decent player, but again, it's whether he'll settle. I think it's odd that he's gone and it's not worked out for him. Would come into the Premier League, help him. Don't know. Daz, what else have you got?
I've got Adam Traore, the Wolves guy, as a squad player to Liverpool, interestingly.
So there's been chat about that for a while because Klopp made a couple of comments about him. He's a quality player, fast. In fact, I watched some highlights of him yesterday and he's great on the ball. I just don't know whether he fits into that system.
He played for Villa. He came from Barcelona youth team. He played for Villa. He was hopeless at Villa, went to Middlesbrough, not great.
Yeah.
I do think he's an impact player. I think his legs are quicker than his brain, which can cause problems.
Definitely.
But as a squad player, I think he'd be really good.
What do you think, Tom?
I agree. I think he had a standout couple of months where he looked unplayable and the size of him, he was just running and bouncing past people. But I just don't think, quality-wise, I just don't think he's right up there with the top players that, like Liverpool and Man United, should be signing.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think for him, why would he go to, going to Liverpool may be a big thing for him, but he's not going to play, so it almost defeats the object. Okay, so I've got one for you. De Bruyne, potentially leaving City. So given what's going on with City and a potential ban from Europe, there's chat about him leaving. What do you think that would do to their team, Tom?
Oh, he's the cog that makes it all work. He is absolutely a Rolls Royce. He's superb. He's probably the best player in the Premiership at the moment, and it'd be a massive loss. Also, David Silva's retiring at the end of the season, so to lose them possibly in the same transfer window, I think they're irreplaceable. You know,
yeah, that'd kill their system as well, wouldn't it? I mean, he uses them to keep it flowing out of midfield as well. That's what you think about that?
I think the issue is, where would he go and how much for? I mean, City aren't going to let him go cheap.
Well, it's PSG, Barcelona.
It's the normal 3 or 4 teams, isn't it?
Yeah. Liverpool.
Never going to happen that though, is it? Let's be honest.
It'll be devastating for City, and I think there's a massive rebuilding job there if those 2 or 3 key players leave.
Yeah. Daz, have you got anyone else on your list?
Not particularly. No, I did hear Shaqiri was possibly leaving Liverpool.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Possibly going up to Newcastle way. as a first team player there rather than a squad player at Liverpool. I think he needs games.
Yeah. All right, so I'll leave you with one. Sancho, Thomas, what's your thoughts on Sancho? I think he's getting actually a lot of teams after him at the moment.
Yeah, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man United, all looking at him. I think Man United are the favourites for him, if I'm being honest. Marcus Rashford has been talking a lot about him, saying I really hope he comes to United. And generally, when the United lads do that, the club are really pushing hard for someone when they start getting the clubs talking in the press about a player. So, to be honest, I couldn't tell you a lot about him. I've seen him play for England. He didn't, set the world alight. I don't know whether he's as good as people are making out. But good luck to the lad, see where he ends up.
I think he'd be a good signing for United. Okay, so that'll do us for this one. We'll keep these coming. We'll talk about things that we think are important at the time, and we'll get them out throughout the week. See you on the next one, lads.
See you later.
Take it easy. Bye.